Hello, Blizzard fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Blizzard upload. This is a game between Tang and MetalWarrior from the clan Jaeger, I assume, on Expedition Lost, the Ladder Edition. Now we're going to get rid of that and pull up this and get the game started. So this is Tang in the bottom left of this map, Expedition Lost. He is red, and he is our hero for this game. He is from the clan All In. Fancy floating A here, spinning around, looking very, very awesome. And at the top right, we have the villain in this matchup, MetalWarrior, the blue Protoss. So we'll see how this game handles itself. We have an early probe coming on out, but the pylon's coming up back home, so pretty much just a scouting guy, I'd have to assume. Let's see if we could follow him, actually. Follow! There we go. Moves around, sees what he can see, doesn't see anything because it's too early for a spawning pool to be going down. It's kind of a weird timing for him. And is he going to try to hide up here? Are you going to be a sneaky little probe and hide in the top of Tang's base? MetalWarrior, what do you have in mind? I don't know. Yeah, Tang knows that you're there. He goes up to scout it out with a drone, says, nope, you're not going to put any pylons in my base. Not today. If you were going to do that, you shouldn't have gone through my mineral line first to check things out. Anyway, probe doubles back. He's going to try to get in here. I mean, it looks like pretty much, yes, throws down the pylon to prevent the expansion from going down anytime soon, which is very annoying, but we will have zerglings out here pretty quickly from Tang to deal with that. 2 probes. So at this point, Tang has to know something is up. And yeah, cannon coming down here, trying to take down that drone. More and more drones being pulled off to deal with this, and zerglings as well. Photon cannon. This is actually enough to deal with this pretty handily. Zerglings will clean this up, no problem. And the probes will be forced to go back home. This is interesting. I actually haven't seen a Protoss stay on one base like this for a long time. Pretty much, I would say... I guess I did play a single game against a one-base Protoss about a couple months ago. It looked like a 4-gate, so I prepared for it like a 4-gate, and then it didn't come. And then he showed up with a whole bunch of units off of one base while I was droning up and caught me with my pants down, and I died. So apparently super delayed 4-gates are a thing that you have to watch out for. But Photon Cannon takes out both of those zerglings. It is just, again, one base here. Doing a good job with the chrono boost. I mean, gateways, but no cybernetics core at all. Boy, I just don't know. I don't know what league MetalWarrior is in. Again, Tang was doing this in his matches on the way... I see. On the way to Grandmaster. I'm looking now at the name of this replay, and it's actually a placement match, which means he was put up against someone who could be in any league whatsoever. There's really no way of knowing what at all, but yeah, 3 gateways before core with a cannon here. MetalWarrior is likely not going to be at the same level of Tang, as he pulls all of his workers off to deal with that single zergling. Not very cost efficient at all. And what's the answer going to be from Tang here? He's getting his second base up. He's getting speed. He's just kind of scouting things out. He says, what is this Protoss player up to? This is not what I'm used to playing against. Pretty much, actually, Tang, it's a 1 base here with 2 gas and gateways and a cyber core at the 6-minute mark. And yeah, I don't think you're going to have any trouble with this at all. Throwing a pylon at the back there. Basically, MetalWarrior isn't getting supply blocked, which is nice. He's pretty much constantly making probes, which is also nice, but he's getting oversaturated. He has 19 probes here. He needs to expand, but he really can't. I mean, I guess he could move these zealots out to clear the area for this nexus, but he seems more preoccupied with defending his main. More and more pylons coming down. Boy, he does not want to get pylon blocked at any point here. And he's doing a good job of it. Researching Warp Gate. Does he have any pylons out here across the map? He does not. Spreading the creep here. Good job from Tang getting to these rocks just to make sure nothing crazy is going to come up his back door. And let's see what he's doing. He's upgrading to a lair. He's got roaches. He's pretty much wondering what on earth is this guy up to. Mothership core coming out. And MetalWarrior's kind of stuck on one base. I mean, Protoss players, pay attention here. If you play this race, do not be on one base against Zerg. You will die eventually. You need to be on 2 bases at least to be most powerful. 3 bases if you can, but, you know, don't do 1. Tang has the creep spread, has queens, making 10 lings now and a couple of roaches. I think he's going to go ahead and try to finish this. We'll have to see what he does, but MetalWarrior is making more gateways. Now he has 4 gateways. It's kind of a super delayed 4-gate. 8 minutes in is not the most effective 4-gate in the world. Chopping down these back rocks are these zerglings. Again, it will take them forever, but might as well get started now, I guess. And the roaches are coming to help. Roaches do much better against rocks and ice than zerglings do. Mothership core, and everyone's at the front there. No one's paying attention to the backdoor gateway. Not gateway. Why do I call him gateway? MetalWarrior, because I clicked on the gateway. MetalWarrior, check out your back door. It is getting smashed down. You are in super amounts of trouble. Warping in stalkers and zealots. And oh, he's going to move out when this attack comes in the back way. He is. He's now moving out for an attack on Tang. Tang almost has a third base up now as well. Oh, MetalWarrior, this is not your day. I hope you get placed in a league where you are more comfortable, because this is not going to end well for you. And the back door does go down. Boosh, explodes. Everybody comes on in. And that's pretty much all that she wrote. Yeah, immediate retreat here from MetalWarrior. I need to save my base, but I think it's a little bit too late now. Roach is going to take down that photon cannon fairly easily without taking a single casualty. Zergling's trying to take down this photon cannon. More casualties, because it's put in actually a pretty good spot here. Nice job, MetalWarrior, putting that in the correct location. And what's the response going to be here? Trickling in units one at a time, not on attack move, is MetalWarrior. Does get the photon overcharge down, though, which is pretty good defense. Nice job here, Protoss player, but these zealots are not going to have a good day. Zergling's killing everything. Roach is focusing down the Nexus because it's attacking them, but really they should be going after these probes. Doing a good job of it. Pretty much all that's left is probes warping in zealots. Roach is doing a fantastic job killing everything, but hey, MetalWarrior actually hangs on there. Nice defense. He came back, he got the photon overcharge, he managed to take everything out, but there are a whole lot of Zerglings on the way. It is the 30 Zerglings. I don't think this is enough to hold, especially because the photon overcharge is over now. It'll be a little bit longer before it can pop up. Actually, it's still running, hasn't timed out quite yet, but I don't think it matters. Zerglings care not for your photon overcharge. Zealots over here in a lot of trouble. Roaches do so well against them. Every single one of these zealots are going to die. And yes, no more standing army at all for MetalWarrior. He's not producing anything either. He does have a lot of probes, 21 probes. Actually, now down to pretty much 0. Warping in zealots at the back, but it's pretty much a lost cause. That Nexus is going to go down. And with it, MetalWarrior's chances of winning the game. There it goes. There's the explosion. And MetalWarrior leaves the game. I keep wanting to say MechWarrior, but it's MetalWarrior from the Jaeger clan. And Tang is victorious in his placement match. One of his placement matches on his way to Grandmaster. So, this has been Falcon Paladin yet again with another daily Starcraft 2 upload. From a professional player, or at least an excellent Grandmaster's level player. If you liked what you saw there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. Catch me on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube at /FalconPaladin. And until next time, you take care of yourself.